is up, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are not. As you can see by the title in today's video, I am going to be exposing myself. And honestly, if you watch just a few minutes of this video, you'll realize that a lot of my bad habits are kind of a little kind of deep. So if you're not really here for the realness and the seriousness, then this may not be the video for you. But rest assured, I have other videos for you, so don't go too far. But anyways, let's get into these habits. I like chemical smells, y'all. Let me go ahead and clear this up now. I don't be getting high off of Sharpies and whatever else people get high off of. But I'm saying, like, you know, if I was chilling, you know, minding my business, I'm walking and I see somebody, you know, painting their nails or something and they had an open, you know, nail polish container, I may or may not pick it up and smell it and just, you know, put it back down. I mean, just a little sniff, though. It ain't like, you know, I ain't going crazy with it. And I'm not going crazy with it now, like. But yeah, I like chemical smells. I don't know what it is about them. Like, I mean, they smell good to me, but not good as in, like, scent-wise in a sense. I don't know how to explain it. I just like the way it smells. Like, let me give you some examples. Like, bleach, carpet cleaner, Pond salt, Windex, nail polish remover. What's something else? Everything, really. Laundry detergent, dryer sheets, anything. But yeah, picking my skin, y'all. I know y'all can see from the camera. I ain't even gotta get too close. But I have a bad habit of picking my skin. Now I've gotten better at it. Wow, same Alicia. I've gotten better with not doing it as much as the years have passed, but I still got a little bit of a problem. So this is why I try not to stay in the mirror too long, because the more I'm in the mirror, the more I see imperfections, the more I want to, you know, mess with them to try to get them going, and I end up creating more imperfections in the process, which logically it don't make sense, but it is what it is. Yeah. Finding reasons why I can't do something. Y'all, this is a big one, because I'm very good at finding reasons why I can't do something, but I'm not as good as finding reasons why I can do something. Now, some people would see this and like, girl, why don't you just say making excuses? But I don't want to call it making excuses, because what I don't want to do is invalidate my own feelings, because I know in the moment in which I have to do certain things and I'm not comfortable with doing them, they seem valid or they feel valid to me, and I'm not about to invalidate my own feelings, because first of all, you'll meet plenty of people in your lifetime that will probably invalidate your feelings for you, so you don't want to add to that. Like, don't ever invalidate your own feelings, period. That's just what it is. It is what it is. Being too nice or non-confrontational, y'all. I've always had an issue with this a little bit. And I think it's because I fall along the lines of being a people pleaser. And by fall along the lines, I mean I am the line. Like, I walk the line. So, yeah, I have a hard time telling people no, or like when I don't want to do something, or when I don't want them to do something, or I don't like something that they're doing, just because I feel like guilty almost in a weird way about like telling people that no, I don't want this, or no, I don't want that. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, I definitely can be a little too passive. So I'm thankful that I ain't been in those situations where, like, you know, it's been like serious, and I had to like put my foot down, because I don't know, my foot stay up in the air. It don't ever want to go down. So you know, come on, foot. Comparing myself to other people, y'all. I don't know why I do this, because it's not like I compare myself to people I can even be compared with. Like, oh, that sounds so bad. It sounds like I'm really on myself. No, but I don't even mean like that. I mean, like, I compare myself to people that I can't be like in certain senses. Like, I can't physically be like them in certain senses. So, like, let me give an example. So, like, you know, let me give an easy example, just a simple example. So say I'm comparing myself to a guy. Like, you know, I'm never gonna be a guy unless I go through the process of obviously transitioning, but we're not gonna talk about that. So it's like, why am I comparing myself to somebody that I physically can't compete with on that type of level? So it don't really make no sense, but I got a bad habit of doing that. So yeah, waiting too long to text someone back or to reach out, and then I get awkward about the amount of time that has passed. Like, Yeah, I feel like I'm probably the only person who do this, but I feel like there's like an unspoken like time frame in which your messages become invalid. Like if somebody said, "Do you want to go out for pizza like in 30 minutes?" and you respond in 4 days, what is that going to do? Nothing. But that's how I feel about every single text. So like sometimes, and I don't even know why I wait so long not to respond, not to respond. I don't know why I wait so long. Yeah, that was right. I don't know why I wait so long not to respond because I know I'm gonna get awkward about it, but I kind of do it anyways because something wrong with me, and so yeah. Taking pain medication, and y'all, let me go ahead and clear this up right now. But I don't abuse it now. I don't take like more than the recommended amount within the recommended time frame, but I do take it consistently, in the sense of like, if I have a headache, especially, and this really only applies really when I have a headache because don't nothing else really be bothering me like that. But if I have a headache, I feel like I have to take pain medication because I cannot focus on anything else, and I feel like I can't function like properly when my head is hurting that bad. So I feel like I have to take pain medication for that. But I've been trying to nip that in the bud because it can be really bad for your liver and your kidneys and your organs and stuff. So I try not to take them as much, but I kind of trying to be perfect or improve. I know some of y'all are listening to this, y'all like, girl, what is wrong with trying to improve? But something only becomes wrong with it when it's like obsessive, and I'm a little bit obsessive when it comes to it. Like I feel like every single day I should be able to say I improved something about myself or I improved towards a certain goal. But it's more or less like I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do, this is how I'm going to do it, and this is what I need to do to achieve it, and I expect it to be done the next day. And then if I do one thing or I mess up in one way or whatever, I feel like I'm going backwards, and so I'm too hard on myself in that sense. But I'm trying to fix like almost one aspect of myself in like all these different types of what I'm trying to fix so many different aspects of myself at one time that it becomes too much for myself. Like I'm putting too much pressure on myself to be this perfect person or this better person that I'm not even giving myself enough reasonable like time to actually achieve it. So I'm setting myself up for failure. And it's really weird because saying it now, I can say it, but I can't kind of change what I'm actually doing in the process. That makes sense? Probably not. That's alright. A lot of stuff I say don't make sense, so it's okay. Stopping where my fear starts. Y'all, this is a big one. This is a big one because I missed out on so many opportunities and so many different things that I've wanted to do in life or just in general, because I don't know why, but I'm just naturally a very fearful person. Like I'm fearful about weird things, like things that nobody should really be fearful about or nobody should have to feel like they're fearful about. But yeah, that's just something I have to kind of live with, in a sense, deal with, because this is fear, right? All right, so this is fear. This is me. Like I can't ever get over my fears. Like I don't even get close enough to like reach my fears. I get close enough to the point where I can kind of create these scenarios in my head that might make me fearful in the future, and because of that, it's enough for me to like back out of something already, because I'm like, if I'm fearful of doing this, then that's going to be enough for me not to even like try anymore, or not to be able to achieve a certain goal or whatever. And because of that, I kind of back out early, so I can't ever say that I failed. So caring too much about what other people say. And again, I know there's gonna be some people out there it's like, girl, why are you on YouTube? Because you know people are gonna say stuff. And I know that, but this is different because I kind of control the fact that people are going to say things negative about me. Does that make sense? Anyways, I'm going on a tangent because that really is not directly related to what I'm saying. Anyways, caring too much about what people say. Y'all, let me know in the comments if you have this issue too, because I feel like I'm the only person that I know of that has this issue. But I do not forget like negative things, so insults or jokes, even jokes that are like negative. that are said either to me or about me. So like I know things from 5 years ago that people have said, 6 years ago, 7, 8 years ago. I can remember who said it, when, and where we were. It's like some weird thing my brain does. Like it does not let me forget these things. It's not like I have to consciously think about it, like, ooh, let me remember what so and so said 5 years ago. Like it's not none of that. Like it's just some type of memory thing. Like this is crazy because I cannot remember what I learned last semester, but I can remember what somebody said to me. Like one little comment somebody said to me 8 years ago. It's amazing how the brain works. It really is. Overthinking. But don't we all overthink? But y'all gotta understand, when I overthink, I overthink. Like, for example, like, say I was gonna go out with my friends. I literally think about every implication that comes with going out with my friends. Like, first I'm thinking about, dang, how I'm gonna get there? Who gonna pick me up? What car is it gonna be? What side do I get on? What if the door is locked? What if the seatbelt is broken? Like, I think about every little, like, small little detail or little, like, I don't know, small little implication that comes with the whole, like, grand scheme of things that really won't matter in the long run. And I realize and I'm aware they won't matter, but I do it anyways. I don't know. It's just something that I do. So thinking that anytime someone says something that I believe to be overly positive to or about me, like I feel like they're kind of like lying or saying things that I want to hear for whatever reason. I think that's just because, for one, and it starts with me, it's like if you're saying something that I feel like I can't say about myself, then if you're saying it, I feel like it's like a lie. And also it's because I probably heard so many negative things about, not even that I heard so many negative things, it's just that I cannot forget the negative things I've heard. Now I can't remember any compliments that I've gotten over any of the years, but I can remember everything negative people tell me, so I guess that's probably a big reason for that. But yeah, expressing my pain as anger. This is a big one too. I feel like I say everyone is a big one. Really, all my bad habits are kind of big ones. But this is a really big one because I have a bad habit of doing this, and I was way worse with doing it in high school. But I guess that's probably because I was around so many people. But and I know they probably think, dang girl, she was just so irritable. She's just always mad, upset, and angry. She can't take a joke. But that's it. It's pretty true. It's pretty accurate. But that's just because people didn't know or realize that I was just extremely sensitive and self-conscious, and like anytime anybody said anything, you know, negative about me, it hurt. But I never been comfortable, or I never really learned how to adequately or accurately express hurt. And that's probably because I don't like being vulnerable. I'm not comfortable being vulnerable. So like the natural response for me to have when I've been hurt by something is to express it as anger, because when you're angry, I feel like you don't feel much else but anger. Like you could be angry and then forget that you like really love somebody, but if you're expressing hurt, then you're feeling all types of other emotions at one time, and it's just real confusing, and I feel like it's a lot. So I feel like I don't know, I think it's like my body's natural response to like protecting my feelings or my I don't know, my own emotions, is by expressing those things as anger instead. But yeah, so guys, those are some of my bad habits. Let me know in the comments if you actually share any bad habits with me, so we can learn how to, you know, fix them up together, because trust me, I ain't never claimed to be a saint, and I know I'm clearly still being worked on. So yeah, and let me know in the comments if you have any bad habits that you like to share too, because I kind of want to know. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and okay, bye. What is up, beautiful people? Like, now let me go ahead. Bad number.